What's going on, y'all? Patrick with the Beard Channel, man. Just walking out here. It's a muggy day in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, I should say Duluth to be exact. But, man, I just want to speak to you guys for a minute, man. Like, concepts, man, that everybody understands and stuff like that. But you gotta think about it, man. You know, if something you're doing in life, if your beard doesn't aid somebody in their life, then they not gonna be with it. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by those things is that people don't give a shit about what it is that you're trying to do in your life. Everybody's got some other shit they trying to do, and everybody just they ain't on your fucking team. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if they shake your fucking hand every day or give you a hug and a kiss and a pity pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? If the shit you're doing or the choices you're trying to make doesn't aid somebody in their life, you know, if they don't if they're not your partner, if they're not your Bonnie and Clyde, you know, why should they give a shit about you growing your beard? Growing your beard is a sense of self-entitlement. It entitles you to be your fucking self and who you are. Now, if somebody doesn't agree with it and they don't support it, man, that just means that, you know, that fucking person ain't really with, they're not with, that type of mindset, those types of beliefs, which are, freedom beliefs, self-empowering beliefs, individualism, if you will. I mean, you gotta sit down and you gotta dig this, you know. Some people enjoy fitting into the status quo and looking just like everybody else looks, and, you know, shaving with no hair on their face, and, you know, when they get up in the morning and put their suit on or their uniform on, or, you know, jeans and a t-shirt, or they just rolling out the bed and trade stocks for a living and don't put no real clothes on, or, I mean, hell, whatever dynamic. There's so many freaking different world dynamics that one can tap into. But when somebody doesn't support the ones that you're into, they're just not on your fucking team. You know what I'm saying? The shit can be somewhat frustrating, or if you come to peace with it, then you just observe with it and you move accordingly, you know? And that's the phase that I was just moving through, honestly, just a little while ago, man. Like, I love my YouTube channel. I love my beard. I love growing it. I was just thinking about, like, a day ago, I was thinking about perhaps, you know, taking it to a point where maybe, you know, I was noticing like a split end or something right here on a hair or so. And I was thinking about maybe clipping those split ends, because I was of the belief that those split ends or those split ends I was under the belief that those split ends were tangling, you know, one hair, right? And then it just splits like that at the end. I was under the impression that split end right there was perhaps tangling with another individual hair. It was just on the side. And I thought that when that happened, or in the midst of that happening, that, you know, if I'm picking my hair, you know, my beard hair, that I was ripping hairs out because hairs were tangled, that perhaps if they weren't tangled, they would, reach, you know, a certain length. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. But I had to rewind earlier that day and think about the fact that numerous managers and numerous people continue to suggest in my mental capacity, in my mind, and tell me, oh man, you need to trim your beard. You need to trim your beard. You need to trim your beard. Man, people, be your fucking self, man. Be a fucking individual. You know what I mean? I'm not even like on some rant type stuff. It's just more so on some why every motherfucker gotta look the same. Why I gotta look like you? You know what I'm saying? Be you and you look like you. Let me look like me. And it's that simple. You know, but what I start to notice is that everywhere in the world, everywhere in life, and it doesn't matter if it's my managers today, my managers yesterday, my managers from back in the day, my band directors in school, people here, people there. You know what I'm saying? Motivational speakers always talk about, you know, looking like a prospect instead of looking like a suspect and all these kind of things. Who in the fuck looks like a suspect anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like, who are we propagating to put into the freaking news all the time and make them look a certain kind of way? There's all types of motherfuckers that look different types of ways that commit crimes. So there's no fucking definition for what the fuck a prospect looks like and what the fuck a fucking suspect looks like. If I had gold teeth in every single tooth in my mouth and all my teeth got gold on them all, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the fuck what? I know people with full grills that, you know what I'm saying, went to the most prestigious schools that you can name and do the most prestigious occupational positions that one can think of. You know what I'm saying? They get up, anyway, that's besides the point. But you know, you got to think about, you got to take a second chance and look at, you know, the things that are suggested upon you, because they'll try to embed themselves in your psyche through the course of curiosity. So if you hear something, you're not feeling it, you're against it, don't even become curious. Don't even allow your mind to get into its wondrous state, because it's, you know, penetrating the soil of your mind, just the process of thinking about it. It's almost like saying something negative just attracts negative things. So you don't even want to speak and say anything negative or just bullshit starts to try to embed itself within your fucking atmosphere, your environment, you know. And you gotta turn to a nomad, you know, of the mind, and travel somewhere different all the time, you know. That bullshit, right? Grow y'all beard, man. I'm telling you, man. The minute you grow your beard, motherfuckers gonna start feeling jealous and spiting you and doing all kind of crap. You know what I'm saying? But you know, those aren't of the things of focus. You know, it's funny. You know, you look at mythological history, and you know, you think about like Samson and his hair was his strength and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? People notice that, man. When you got hair on your face or hair somewhere. I remember when I had long dreadlocks, you know, people would start to treat me like I was just completely in control. They would treat me like an authoritative figure, as if I had more power than everybody else around. But of course you got more power than anybody else around if you're subscribing to fucking be yourself. That's where your power state is, in being yourself. So fucking be yourself. Peace, man. Let me upload this so y'all can enjoy it and share, subscribe with your friends. I think we're at like 90. I think we're at close to like 90 followers, man. It'd be bomb ass to get to like 1,000 before halfway in the month, man. But you gotta share this shit, man. Motherfuckers all around the world scared to grow a beard. And it grows on your face. It's who you are. You were designed to have every single hair on your face or on your wherever it grows is supposed to grow, because that's who you are. So do me a favor. Before you share, subscribe, sign up, subscribe to Being Yourself today.